Thank you very much. That was, as you probably recognize, it's the most wonderful time of the year. This is such a great concert for us because, really, we were, 2 months ago, well, 6 weeks ago, we were, full-blown marching band out on the field. And in that time, we've done a transition to the concert band, which included auditioning for their chairs and, getting back to the indoor sounds as opposed to the outdoor sounds. So it's quite a transition. It's also the time that we have to change our uniforms, get into new stuff. So there's been a lot of things going on to make this concert happen. And I just think they've done a tremendous job to be here so quickly, to be able to sound musical this quickly. Today I want to kind of do some different things. So many years we've done some of the same kind of music and stuff. This year I challenged them with 4 brand new pieces to do. Some of them very traditional, like the one you just heard, and some of them not so traditional, because sometimes I like to expose students to music that maybe they don't know as much, and maybe we don't hear as much when we turn on the radio all the time, or something like that. So that's what the case is in the next 2 selections that we'd like to play. This is Overture for a Wind Church Celebration. You're going to hear some tunes that you recognize, some you don't recognize, but altogether I think it's a great piece. A very challenging piece, but they worked real hard, and I hope you enjoy it. The next selection we're going to play for you is entitled Jesus, Jesus, Rest Your Head. This piece has been around for band for many, many years, and it actually has several names. The one I wrote down here is, it's also known as the Manger Cradle Song. I kind of like this title better, but see if you recognize it. It's a non-traditional tune. I mean, it's a traditional tune, but it's not recognizable by a lot of people. Hope you enjoy it. It's beautiful. Features a lot of members of the band. It's entitled Jesus, Jesus, Rest Your Head. Before we play our final selection this afternoon, I want to thank a few people, and I wrote down a list of names, and I realized I could probably stand up here for a couple of hours talking about how wonderful many people have been helping this organization this year. But I do want to say a few names and a few thank yous for their help. First of all, I want to thank Leslie Reevesdeck and Julia Kania for helping out with the uniforms. Again, it's a big transition from marching to concert, and they're here till it's done, even walking in today with a couple uniforms getting hemmed. And I think just look looking at them, they look just great on stage because we have these wonderful uniforms. And I just got to say to Leslie Reestab, she's been doing this for several years and just keeping us looking great. There's never been a concert we weren't ready for, never been a parade we weren't ready for, never a halftime show we weren't ready for, because she's been so dedicated to our group. So I just want to thank her and Julia so much for their help. The next person I would like to thank, it's been quite an effort over the last couple of weeks to bring in as much fruit as possible and poinsettias and get them in here and get them out, figuring out when the truck is actually going to show up and who's going to come pick up what. And I don't know how she does it, but Teresa Hashizaki, in addition to running the funnel cake booth and just being just amazingly organized, and just was able to do the fruit sales and help all of these kids on stage here raise money for their trip to Chicago in the spring. So I just want to thank her again for all the help she has given us. I think I saw her. You heard from them already, but I want to thank Howie Epstein and Jessica Kingsley just for their continued leadership and support of our group. Also to Jessica for helping feed us all during the football season. That's always quite a task to get all those pizzas. So I just want to thank her and Howie for their leadership in this organization as well. And this is kind of my invitation, if you didn't see it on the front. After the concert, we will have our annual dessert reception in the cafeteria, and I want to thank Kess Collins, who is the one that's setting all that up in there. I'm not sure if she's out here or getting ready for that, but I want to thank her for her leadership in that as well. And lastly, we couldn't be here without our administration. They're tremendous to us, and they help us, deal with all the things we got to do to make this program really succeed. So I want to thank our principal and our vice principals and our custodians and all the people at Western Albemarle that really make this such a great school. So we're going to finish with a tune that is not traditional to our concert. When I pulled this tune out, the students were like, well, we're not playing Sleigh Ride. We play Sleigh Ride every year. We're not going to play Sleigh Ride this year. Instead of a sleigh ride, we're going to take you on a toboggan ride. And I think once we started playing this tune, they realized why I wanted to do this so much. We've had a lot of fun playing it, and I just think it's a great tune. So maybe every once in a while, we'll put away Sleigh Ride and play a toboggan ride just to change things up. So hope you enjoy Toboggan Ride. I want to wish everybody happy holidays and a happy new year. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. We'll be out in the cafeteria joining you. Thank you again.